this election when Lakes has already indicated that it's willing to spend whatever it's going to take to
But
win its side.
that's not a fact. We actually do have a limited budget where we're going to spend.
Will you, excuse me, will you come up
Yeah,
to the mic?
let me come up.
Thank you.
We don't plan to spend whatever it takes. We plan to spend a budget that's a fair budget that we've already set in stone. And we don't have the kind of dollars that Argosy, well, at least what we've heard, plan to spend. If they increase their budget to the stratosphere, we're not going to do that. We're going to hope Ohioans hear our message, understand the message. We're going to keep it very straightforward. We're going to stick to our message, which is we're bringing 5,000 jobs to Ohioans. We're bringing $240 million to 88 counties. We're also going to do we're going to have $350 million, $1.2 billion that'll be taxable by state, federal, local, CAT taxes, property taxes. So we're going to pay all our fair taxes beyond and 30%. So we're not trying to buy an election. We're doing the process to go through to educate the voters. But we don't have the kind of, we don't believe we have the kind of resources that Penn National has to come against us.
What's your ballpark budget?
What's our ballpark budget? Yeah. Right now we're about $15 million.
That you've spent so far? Or
No,
that's how much
that's our budget.
Spend. That's our budget.
That's your advertising budget?
Yeah. I want to clarify one thing. We will have to provide enough information that we are letting our voters understand who is doing this campaign and why. So we want them to know that it is an Indiana casino that is clearly fighting to keep their business. So that's the one thing that we will have to do, and it may take a couple of additional commercials to do that.
And if I can make one more point, I think that everyone has had a chance to meet Rick and myself. We've been really on the road barnstorming for a couple of years now. And we think that the way you win a campaign is to really get your message out and do it over a long period of time as Ohioans speaking to Ohio. And what we're faced with is a company in the last 6 weeks that believes they can simply throw money at a situation and hire public relations firms and tell everybody that they've been intimately involved in a campaign that we think has been going on for a couple of years. Because I know Rick and I have been doing this for a couple of years. And that's the difference between buying a campaign and really getting out and educating, I think, the public to the values of having a casino in Ohio.
And also,